I mean, complementary football. We need everybody from every side of the ball, special teams, offense, defense, to win this game. So, obviously, individually we'd like to play better, and as a team we'd like to play better. But at the end of the day, we won the game and are where we wanted to be.
Adam, how do you explain some of these lulls that happen in the middle of these games?
Yeah, well, today was probably on me. I had a couple of third down opportunities that I didn't complete, and then you are off the field, and so it's kind of just again, just third downs, converting them, and then giving us opportunities for more plays. When we give this offense opportunities at more plays, that's when the explosives happen. That's when the big plays come, and that's when we score a lot of points. So having to convert those early on drives is something that we have to do, and individually I got to be a lot better.
How do you feel about the resilience and toughness of Kirk Cousins today?
Yeah, I mean, it's something that we just expect. That's a standard that he's put on the field every single Sunday. And, again, we're appreciative of him, and we're glad he's on our side. And for him to get the win back here, first time he's been back here, is feels good, and I'm glad we got it done.
It's also a mental toughness win.
Yeah, for sure. I think, definitely a mental toughness win. I think we can all say that there was some adversity throughout that game. Again, we didn't play our best football, but we got it done, and that feels great. And we're going to have to just go back to work and find a way again next week.
Adam, were you guys saying that you like that in the locker room? Is that what?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
All the players just kind of said it together? Is that what?
Yeah. Kirk led it. I'm sure you'll see a video of it floating around at some point.
Adam, what did you see on that Dalvin catch?
Yeah, unbelievable catch, unbelievable throw. Great play design is something that we had ready, and coaches did a great job. They kind of figured that was going to be an opportunity for him to get a play, and it's always fun to see Dalvin getting out there and using his hands. I mean, he's a great, obviously a great runner, but he's really good with the ball in the air and can make those catches, and that was obviously the biggest play of the game for us, so pretty fun to see him doing that.
Adam, was that something you guys had in the playbook previously, or did that just get installed this week?
It was probably a game plan play. It's something that we practiced before, but I think coaches saw an opportunity there, and it was more of a game plan type play.
For TJ to step in and do what he did today, I mean, how impressive is that, just from your vantage?
Yeah, unbelievably impressive for him. Obviously we already knew what kind of football player is, so that was not a question. But to come in, 5-6 days ago, and understand the playbook the way he was able to play, most of the game, it just shows what kind of person he is and what kind of player he is, and the reason why we wanted him here. Excited to see how he can really help this football team like you saw today.
Was it apparent to you during the week that this switch would be big for Kirk? It's been a while since he played here, but that he would kind of view it that way?
Yeah, he's the type of guy that's not going to say anything.
Yeah.
But we all kind of rallied around that, and we knew that this was extra special for him and a lot of the people that have been here, coaches and some other players. So again, it's always good to go back to those places, similar to last week with a couple of those guys that played for the Cardinals. It's always good to go and play those teams and be able to kind of rally together to beat them. All right, thanks, guys.
Feels great. This is the first time we've been 7-1 in a long time. So happy about this team, happy about the way we played. Of course, we got to fix things, of course. But I'm glad that we have the fight in this team.
You guys never, ever give up.
You was yelling?
No.
Oh, I'm like, hey.
Just disappeared. I'm not sick, don't worry. But you guys have fight and grit and mental fortitude, right?
Yeah.
Tell us about how you guys just dig deep into that every game.
Yeah, I feel like it's just the way we are as a team. Everybody is just rooting for another, have each other's back. And, just the chemistry in this team is very, very strong. So whenever we do, go down or in those tough positions, we count on the next person to help us out and do their job in order to get us downfield or where we need to be. So this whole year we've been stressing that, and, we've been doing a great job with that so far.
Justin, what was it like seeing TJ just make that impact right away?
Great. It was great. I mean, for him to come in less than a week and play, I mean, a lot of snaps at that. It was definitely difficult. I had to tell him, I was like, before the game, I was like, hey, if you ever have a brain fart or you don't know, just let me know and I'll tell you. But, I mean, he did a great job today, stepping in, made some great catches. And, I mean, we're going to be dangerous with him on our side of the ball, for sure.
Justin, how do you feel about your own personal performance
Jay?
today?
Could be better. I had on 2 50-50 balls I wish I got back. That was touchdowns. So definitely have to work on those type of balls and just work on just those contested catches like that. But, I mean, I think I played pretty good. You know, definitely could play better.
How did you feel to get back in the end zone?
Oh, trust me. Oh, it was a relief. I mean, the gritty again. I haven't gotten the end zone since week 1. It was tough, but definitely happy I got in this time.
Yeah, that first set, you marched right down the field.
Yeah.
What was so special about that? No, it was scripted.
Yeah. Actually, it wasn't scripted, I don't think. But I just think we just came with that right attitude. Just we moved fast, moving the ball down the field quickly. I mean, I feel like these past couple games we've been playing like that the first drive. We just got to continue that throughout the whole game. So we got to fix up some things, but I mean, we're not really worried about it too much just because we know what's on our team. We know the guys, the playmakers. So we just got to fix a few things.
How important was this to get this win for Kirk today?
Oh, it was great. I'm happy for him to come back to a team that he played for before, getting a dub and being 7-1.
He won't talk revenge game, but you guys can.
For sure. I would think of it as a revenge game also. So I'm just glad that he played well and we played well as a team. Thank you.
I'm missing my voice.
Oh, good, yeah. You cheering.
Of course.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good thing.
All the teammates are saying, unbelievable that you come in first week and have the effect that you did. What's it like to join this group and how you did today?
Hey, this has just been awesome. I mean, my last, I don't even know how long it's been. It feels like a while, but my last 4 days or whatever has been incredible. You know, the guys in this locker room have, been great. They just accepted, me and helped me throughout the process, learning the offense, trying to figure everything out. And it's just such a great group of guys to be around. You know, I just seeing everybody, and seeing all the different faces, it's just like, oh yeah, you're good dude, you're good dude. You know, it's just awesome to be around. So excited to be here for sure.
TJ, what was the process like of just trying to crash course, learn enough to get out there and play as much as you did?
Yeah, this is my 4th offense I've been in. I've said that a couple times, but it's all football. It's all football. It's just what you call it. So just really learning the terminology. George was in San Fran, and there's kind of a connection with that. And so, I had a little help in that case too. Just hearing George in the offseason, how he talks about things, and then kind of just reverting my mind to this offense is. It was definitely a grind of 4 days, but I gotta take a deep breath after a win like this, and then I gotta come back next week and do it all over again. So it'll be good.
You only came off the field like 5 or 6 snaps or something like that. Could you even expect that was going to be that big of a win for you right away?
I mean, I tried. I really did. I tried my hardest this week was to learn everything. That's kind of the standard I put on myself is to be a guy that if they needed me, I would at least know what I was doing. And so that was a big emphasis for me this week was just be ready when my number was called, and I was able to do that.
TJ, last week around this time, you were in a completely different situation. How's it feel to be a part of a 7-1 team?
This is awesome. I mean, like I said, this locker room, these coaches, these people, the community, everybody. I mean, just hearing the fans out there, how they travel, walking out and they're already yelling my name, and I'm like, dang, this is pretty sweet, So I'm just really happy to be part of this organization, really happy to be part of this team, and there's nothing else that, nowhere else I'd rather be. This has been awesome, so.
Thanks, TJ.
Back from the camp.
I'm not gonna necessarily like comment directly on it because dealing with some fines right now. But I've played football for almost 30 years and I've never seen it.
How is it that these picks keep coming to you game after game? What's it like being able to pick these passes off these last couple weeks?
I think it starts with the guys up front. They had a lot of pressure all day, a lot of batted balls. This week and last week, I just caught the ball really.
Your interception now ties you with that McCourty for most among active players. Is that something you even kind of track at any point during the season or off season?
I don't really track it, but people tell me about it, and I've watched Devin for a long time, so been a fan of his. It's cool to have a little thing going.
Harrison, what does it say about this defense another week? You guys run the field a lot today, fourth down stops. Overall, what do you like with this defense right now?
Yeah, I thought we played pretty good today. There's a player here could have done better to keep some points off the board, but I don't know. Huh?
Talking about yourself?
I guess. I don't know, honestly. I don't know.
Harrison, you guys have been mentally tough as well in all these games. What is the key to that, to keep the positivity, the mental toughness, in addition to the physicality?
I don't know. We have a pretty strong belief in our team. It's not one guy or one faction of the team. It's all three phases. It's coaches, it's staff. It's a cool vibe. It's a pleasure to be a part of.
That's one thing about the play of the edge department today. The Neil, especially getting those 2 sacks.
Yeah, the edge department, man. That's where it starts. Like I said, they dictated a lot for us. I think my pick is kind of a fruit of their labor. They batted a ton of balls that just didn't really fall our way, but they were incomplete. So a lot of good stuff up there.
Harry, 7-1 feels a little different in terms of, yes, you're doing well, but you guys have always kind of kept it in check. What is the feeling on this team that way?
A lot of these wins, we're grinding them out, and we're finding ways to win, which is fun in a sense. It'd be nice to maybe win some by a little more, but it builds confidence. That we're if it gets close, somebody's going to do something, we're going to win. So just try to keep doing that.
Yeah, what was, I jumped away, sorry, the interception, what was kind of your mentality of knowing you had to hopefully make a big play then and what you did to make it?
Yeah, just the guys up front. They were getting pressure all day, and just a little overthrown ball. Just caught it. Got some good blocks. That's about it.
What a pick six, but next best thing, I guess, right? Getting down to the 12.
Yeah, pick six would be cooler, but offense scored a couple plays later. Dalvin made a great catch. Kirko made a great throw. So it's a good ball.
How unsurprised are you at this point to see Kirk perform late and under pressure the way he did?
You say unsurprised?
Yeah.
Yeah, unsurprised. He's I like watching Kirk play, man.
What about it?
I think he's doing some things that people don't give him credit for, or haven't given him credit for in the past, like last week. Running, extending the plays. He's a lot tougher than people have always. No one's ever really talked about that, but this dude's tough. He gets knocked out for plays back in there. Yeah.
What was that you like that chant that you led like? How was that?
It's great.
Can you elaborate more? Or?
Very great.
Tremendously great.
Yeah.
Sorry to make you repeat yourself, but that wacky play with the back judge running into Cameron, what did you see on that play, and is that one of the weirder plays you've been a part of?
Yeah, I was kind of surprised the ball was coming that way. We kind of knew Cam was just kind of waiting on it, and it was pretty wacky at the minimum.
Harry, it's your third game in a row with a pick. First time in your career, actually, for 3 consecutive games with picks. Is it a function of just like pressure, the whole defense, your role this year playing kind of deeper?
I'd say it definitely starts up front, and then the defensive scheme. You know, is we like to keep stuff as muddy as we can. So yeah, it kind of all works together.